Oh boy. Hello. Good morning to you. Top of the morning to you. From Castella, California, I-5 northbound, and the Mount Shasta mountain ranges here, I guess. Whatever you call it. We are back at it and underway, of course. About an hour and a half into our drive day so far. And we have found our way into a bit of a snowy mess here. At an elevation of 1,800 feet. And climbing. Go ahead and check in for you here. We got Wednesday, February 3rd. Current local time is 7:27 in the a.m. 34 degrees outside, and as I said, 1,800 feet ish. Yes, a bit of snowy snow here. Well, hopefully this doesn't turn into a huge mess for us. But yeah, we're going to deal with it as it comes. Oh, yes, we ended up making our way up into Corning. And pulled into a Petro over there. At, geez, I don't know, it was pretty early. 7:30 or 8, something like that. It's the first time that I've actually pulled into to that particular truck stop area there. There's a TA, a Petro, probably a Love's and a Pilot there too or something. Kind of a cluster of truck stops, right? Normally, you know, as time would allow, you know, I'd find myself making it up into Redding, the TA out there on Knighton Road. But I was going to run a bit short on time getting up there on my log, so I opted to go ahead and stay up there in Corning. And man, it's way nicer. I got to say, I don't know what the attraction is to Redding, the TA over there. I mean, and we're talking about a 45-minute drive difference, 45-minute drive time difference. So there's that. But yeah, man, that Petro was cool. I got some video of it there. I think hanging out with the olive tree, and then I got some other videos playing with the dog. I'll probably attach to this one here. But man, it's huge over there. Tons of parking. And it's funny. I don't know, some truck drivers, I don't know why they think the way they think, you know, but in spite of just the enormous amounts of parking there, I went and found a spot off the side. I didn't just take a standard parking slot, right? There was plenty of them to be had, but I parked over kind of off the side in the dirt. For two reasons. Because one, I don't necessarily like being in a truck slot next to other trucks, because sometimes you'll park next to another truck that is in bad shape, you know, and it'll wind up being kind of annoying trying to sleep next to a truck that's like keeps on, sneezing air or has an exhaust leak or what have you. So for that reason, and then the second reason, to be next to kind of this grassy area that was over there, so I could get Max out, let him play, easily without having to wiggle, work our way through trucks and all that. So anyhow, and we did. We went out and played for a good bit. Played some soccer. Like I said, I'll add some video of that to this. And then, finally went ahead and hit the rack, shut the truck down, and went to sleep. And then I think about 1:30 a.m. Max woke me up saying he had to go to the bathroom. So, okay. So I go ahead and throw on a jacket. And for some reason, another truck driver just came and just like pulled in next to me and had me like blocked in. For no reason. I mean, there was plenty of other truck spots, slots to park. It's just like, dude, maybe did you ever think that maybe a truck driver parks away from the other trucks because he wants to be away from the other trucks, but so they'll come up and just park right next to you anyways, and it's like, dude, it's kind of like it's a spot that's there's really only room for one truck to get to park there, and that's the thinking, is there's only room for one truck to park there, but nope, comes in and parks right next to me. So got back up, had my alarm set for about 4:30 a.m. and got up and got ready to get on her way, and so I had to kind of work my way. I had to basically maneuver my way to get out, right? Because this truck driver just decided to park right. It's just a funny thing. I don't know. It really is. It's just a goofy thing. I don't know why they do that. Kind of like robots that stick together. What was that movie, I, Robot? And it was like, there's that like thing he was talking about, we don't know why, robots with random, memory, something or another, will just decide to group together. It's like, and that's exactly what it's like. It's like a robot just wanting to come group together next to another robot, or whatever. Weird. I don't know. I don't get it. Anyhow. But yeah, like I said, we got ahead, went ahead and got up super early and got underway, I think about 5:15 or so, something like that. Yeah, that's about right, 5 or 5:15. So it's nice to get a good early start here. We make our way up to Camp Washington. Got 536 miles to go. We are heavy. So a lot of this is going to be slow going through these mountains here. Soda Creek Road, half mile, Pacific Crest Trail. Down at 32 degrees. Boy, I hope this doesn't turn into a big mess on us here. I really do. Of course, Max will probably love it if it does. He'll be like, yes, awesome, we're getting out of the truck and playing in the snow. He would love that, I'm sure. He's found a little tear in the rubber matting on the floor of the truck, and he's trying to dig through it. Huh, bud? Are you trying to dig through the floor to get to the snow below, I guess? It's funny, this dog. I don't know. He's got some werewolf in him, I figure, because he'll be pretty damn relaxed during the day. He's like a great dog during the day, typically. Most of the time, he's like a great dog during the day, and like calm down a lot, and like just chill. But at nighttime, he turns into an utter spaz. Just an absolute spaz. It can be really frustrating, you know. I mean, not just, in the truck, yeah, but like when I take him out and try to walk him, he just turns into a freaking monster. It's really weird. And it's like at nighttime, I don't know what it is. It's just all pent up energy from the day sitting in the truck, you know. So I mean, I get him out and we go play for a good bit, you know, like we did last night. We played for a good 30 or 45 minutes playing soccer out there in the parking lot. But that didn't even settle him down 100%. So when we got back to the truck, he was still pissed. He was still frustrated. Just taking it out on his pig, you know. It's pretty funny. Oh boy, here we go. We're gonna be falling in line with the rest of the trucks here, it looks like. And Max is now staring me down, wondering what the deal is, why I'm talking about him so much here, I guess. So anyhow, I guess, yeah, we'll let you go for now. So we'll see y'all in a bit. All right, well, we are approaching the town of Weed, California here, and we're going to be pulling off up into this pilot. The snow is beginning to collect pretty heavily, and it turns out there's chain requirements about 30 miles up the road here. So we're going to go ahead and
745 on the right to South Weed.
Yes, we're going to pull off
right
at South Weed here, and basically do some thinking. Probably give the boss a call and see how he wants me to handle this. It looks like this storm is going to be passing over, heading eastbound within the next few hours or so.
Turn right on East Vista Drive.
Oh wow, yeah, we're sliding. Yeah, we're freaking actually sliding here. Alright, yeah, we're going to call it a wrap. Call the boss on that one. I'm going to call him anyways. But, yeah, we were just sliding big time trying to come to a stop right there, so. So, good luck finding parking here, Cal. Well, I guess Max is going to get his wish from the looks of it. We're going to go ahead and just post up right here, I think. Maybe. Even though there's a no parking sign here.
Arriving at Pilot Flying J on the left.
No parking anytime. Well, guess what? We're parking here this time. I guess we could at least go run through the parking lot and see what's there to see. I guess, maybe. See if there's any place to park up in the parking lot. I don't know. It's kind of one of those things where if you find a spot, you don't want to give it up. Yeah, I think we're just going to post up right here. This is not too bad. Yep. Max is like, yes, let's get out. It's time. Let's go ahead. Let's get out. I'm ready. I want to get out. Oh, so welcome to weed. No, not that kind of weed. Max is over here just gnawing on my hand and my arm now. Like, dude, I want to go. I want to get out of here. Come on, please. Quit talking. Stop the video. Let's go play. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So, alright. We'll see y'all later. Okie doke. Well, here we go. Yes, we have a happy dog here. He's like, yes, it snowed. He's just acting like a kid right now. A total child. It's like, oh my gosh. Okay, stop going after my boots for a minute. Oh, hang on. Okay, there we go. Okay, stop chasing my boots and go play. I mean, what are you thinking? Just hopping around through the snow like a bunny rabbit. Max, knock it off. He does. He loves fresh powder. I mean, who doesn't? So, yeah, I just gave the boss a call and let him know. It's like, yep, looks like we're getting snowed up here in weed, without any weed. No, I didn't say that. But I told him, I was like, yeah, the requiring change 30 miles north. So I figure we'll just wait here, wait it out. He says, yeah, for sure. Let him know, man, we were getting off the off-ramp there and trying to come to a stop and the brakes were skidding, and he's like, yeah, just hang tight. So he doesn't want any more truck wrecks or truck accidents or anything. So Max, get off of my feet, dude. Seriously, dog. So we're gonna play in the snow for a bit. Fair enough. Matter of fact, I think maybe I can let him off the leash here for a little bit. Yeah, hang on. All right, he's just been emancipated from the leash, and he's still going after my shoes. I mean, it's amazing. I don't know what it is. Knock it off. Go play. Yeah, just quit moving for a minute. Let him just do what he's gonna do. He'll bug out here in a minute, I'm sure. Puppy videos, like I said, I think I've said this before. When we get shut down, especially in the snow, we get puppy videos. Funny. Well, here we go. Yeah, here's a little bit of weed for you. We'll do a panorama. So there's whatever it is, I forget what this one's called, Mount something. Shasta, I think, is up there. But yeah, so There's Mount whatever, whatchamacallit. And let's see, there's McDonald's, we love it. And there's the Pilot over here. And there's the, hey look, some trees. Imagine that. Some more trees. Some snow service vehicles, or maybe not, actually. I'm not sure what's over there. I think that's like a campground over there, actually. And then back to Mount whatchamacallit. So, there you go. A little panorama. There he goes. Now he's being a dork. It's about time. Ooh, man, it's cold. My hands are getting nippy. They're freezing. Good boy. There we go. That's fun, huh? Yeah, that's funny. He's got snow on his nose. Hi there. Hey there, snowy nose. Little bear. Little rabbit. It's like a little jackrabbit out here. It's funny. Yeah, it's all ice underneath. There's like an inch of fresh powdery snow, and then it's ice underneath. That's funny. Kind of ice. That's funny. I should have brought a soccer ball. That's fun, huh, Max? What is it about snow that just, you know, adolescent animals and people just adolescent life just gets giddy over it. Absolutely giddy over it. What is it about snow? It just makes stuff fun. It makes stuff fun. Happy, happy dog. Okay, we'll see you later. Well, we're back at it. Good, well, bottom of the morning to you, I guess. If top of the morning is 5 a.m., 6 a.m., we're gonna call it bottom of the morning. Now at this point, we got 11:23 now. And we just hung out over there and weed for a good couple hours, 2 hours, I guess, or 3 hours. Not real sure. I actually got myself a little bit of a nap in, so that was nice. But yeah, what a shame. You know, you get out all super early, 5 a.m., 4:35 a.m., looking for a nice long daytime drive, and end up getting sidelined for a few hours. I mean, you know, we probably could have kept on going, I guess. I don't know. We probably should have just gone ahead and kept on going. But whatever. You never know about these things when they're moving in on you. Winter conditions like that, they can change pretty quick, and they can get worse real fast. They can get better real fast, but they can get worse real fast. So, yeah, what are you gonna do? So we lost, you know, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, or something like that. Whatever it was. And look at that. It's actually like sunny up there. That's crazy. And all that said, of course, we're not too sure exactly how far we're going to get still, because it would appear that up there at the state line between Oregon and California, it may still be pretty messy. I think we reach a bit higher elevation out there, and then up into Ashland. It may not be still chain requirements up there. We just don't know yet. So, in any event, we're going for it. We're just gonna basically, yeah, give it a go. We'll get what we get. And we are out of weed. I mean, yeah, we're out of there. And Max, well, content with it. He had a pretty good time. Got him one last little prance through the snow before we got back underway, so he's happy about things, I guess. He's down here gnawing on something. I'm not sure what. I'm assuming it's a treat that I just gave him. Yep. No, it's a... Wow, he's chewing on one of his rawhide bones. That's cool. Yeah, go back to what you were doing. Just because I said your name doesn't mean I'm...
Really nice weather. The weather is very sunny, so nice cool weather here. No snow. Anybody on Ashland? Anybody on Siskiyou Mountain? How's the weather over there?
Yeah, I'm curious too. Well, yeah, anyhow, yeah, it's funny, just because I say his name, I guess he figures it's time to act. It's time for calling him into action or not. Whatever. Wow, I mean, this is, what did I just say? Everything can change very quickly. No, we just left Weed, where it was like snowing cats and dogs, and now we're out here in the middle of the sunshine. That's pretty funny. And like there's no snow on the ground at all. Shit, you know? Huh. But the sign before we got to Weed said 37 miles north of Weed. Change would be required. Like I said, we're not out of the woods yet. Literally, we're not out of the woods yet. We'll see what happens. And there is plenty of traffic moving southbound, so that's a good sign. Yep. So, yeah, so what's going on with you? What's going on with y'all? Get yourself in any adventures lately? I wonder. There's plenty of adventures to be gotten into. So there's not much excuse for not having gotten into one. Huh. I this feeling like this is the calm before the storm right now. But, I don't know. I looked at the radar earlier and it did show pretty much exactly this. This system was moving eastward pretty rapidly. I hope it just continues like that. I shouldn't even speak to it, honestly. I shouldn't even speak to it. So, yeah, before I continue to speak too soon, we'll bring this little segment to a close. So, we'll see you up here in a bit. Okie dokie, here we go. We are entering the first Oregon way station here. Wish I could clear up that windshield. Bypass boats, trucks, both lines. Temporary detail, keep them, you know. Yeah, I wish I could clear that up a little bit more so you can see the scale as we go across here. I'll just call out the numbers as I see them, I guess. So here we go. Steer axles. 11,100. 31, 33, 4 on the drives. $31,500 on the tandems. Perfect. Perfectamundo, basically. Or good enough, anyhow. So, yeah, with that, welcome to Oregon. There you go. See you in a bit. Well, greetings to you once again. From still I-5 northbound, about 9 miles south of Roseburg currently, as we're gonna make our way through a redundancy of way station. Scale check, of course. Our little pre-pass went ahead and red lit us again here, so I guess it kind of makes sense because we are pretty heavy. But yeah, this is a needless redundancy for us here, as we yeah, just pulled off about 7 miles or 10 miles back at 7 Feathers to do a quick pit stop and you know, hop back in the driver's seat, put the seatbelt on, was getting ready to throw it in gear and start going. I was like, I gotta go check the tires real quick. So I went walking around, and turns out we picked up a pretty large chunk of metal. It looks like a piece of chain, you know, somebody chained up and wore their chains so thin, and it tossed off a link, and the link turned up and caught into our tire. So we got to stop over here at Love's and get it checked out. Let's see what we're gonna get here. 10, okay, so 1127.
Say a command.
33, 200.
In 1 mile, exit 112.
31,
on the
5,
right
31,
to
6.
Oregon 99.
Huh. Okie dokie. Well, there we go. We're still green, so we're still good to go.
In 1 mile, take exit 112.
For a
on
second
the
there,
right to Oregon
the
99.
thing said 34,000 something, and I was like, no. That's exactly why I turned the camera on right there. Just in case, because I know how these guys do it. They put their thumbs on the scales, you know they do. And the only reason why I know that is because I've hopped on them and it's weighed me in at 200 pounds. And I ain't no 200 pounds. I'm not even close to 200 pounds, so. That, and I figured I'll be able to make the comparison between the original, the first scale that we went across back there at the state line. So anyhow, pretty smart thinker. I mean, pretty smart think. I mean, smart thinker. Am I?
Take exit 112.
What?
On the right
Wait.
to Oregon 99.
What? What do you want us to do, Sheila? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! No, we're not doing all that. You must be out of your mind. That's funny. Here we go, Sheila D. Like wants to take us like some backwoods way to get over to Love's here again. Tack on like 4 or 5 extra miles to get to this freaking Love's for some reason. When this Love's is like right off the interstate. It's on the westbound, the western side of it, but.
3/4 of a mile, take exit 113.
Oh, I know what
on the
might have
right
happened.
To Clark's Ranch Road, then take the first left.
No, that's not what happened. Huh. No, we're still going to Love's. Huh. She wants to take me like way over 99 or something. That's a little
Take
that's a little
exit
crazy.
113 on the right to Clark's Ranch Road, then take the first left.
Let's go ahead and relieve her of that and then reset
Turn
it.
left at the stop sign, then take the first right.
Truck accessibility in now too, that's funny. Alright, so let's go ahead and reset our Love's stop here. Truck stops, Love's Tire Care, Grant Smith Road, Roseburg. That's
Continue
where I
on
want to go.
I-5.
And next stop. Okay, now we're back on track. As far as Sheila D is concerned. So yeah, big old hunk of metal. Like I said, looks like a Lincoln chain or something got turned up into the tire there. I threw some soapy water on it, sprayed some soapy stuff on there, and it didn't bubble up. But and the tire still has pressure in it. But we're gonna go ahead and hop in there and have them yank the thing out and see if it leaks and patch it if need be. Of course. Currently, we're calling this Myrtle Creek, and yes, Myrtle Creek is quite beatific, actually, out here. And it's surely looking even more beatific with all this early spring grass growing out here. Kind of nice. about 27 miles an hour. Just do what we can.
on the right to Oregon 42 West. Exit 119 on the right to Oregon 42 West.
All right. Yep, another tire. Well, hopefully just another patch, but yeah. I don't know what it is about this trailer, but it freaking loves picking stuff up in tires. I don't know, this will make
Turn left on Grant Smith Road.
The 5th tire that I've had to get dealt with on this trailer in as many months. And like I said, I don't know that it's leaking. I don't know if it's going to need a patch, but we definitely got to get that chunk of metal out of there. Tire care, that's it. That's what we want. We want tire care.
Arriving at Love's Tire Care on the left.
I mean, I was hoping to make it to freaking Aurora before I needed to pull off, do anything.
Please drive to highlighted route.
Well, I guess it's a good thing we stopped over at Seven Pillars in any event. Of course, Max, he's like, oh, the truck's slowing down. We're stopping again. All right, I can get out. Let's go play. Let's see, how are we going to do this here? Fuck a duck. All right, anyhow, it's a wrap for now, so we'll see you somewhere down the road. Take care.